Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Patriots Chiefs game postponed as QB Cam Newton reportedly tests positive for COVID 19. The National Football League has postponed Sunday's game between the New England Patriots and Kansas City Chiefs after both teams reported COVID 19 test results. WCVB's Chris Gasper has confirmed that Patriots quarterback Cam Newton has tested positive for the coronavirus. Meanwhile, NFL Network's Ian Rapoport and Mike Garofoli are reporting that Jordan Tamays, a quarterback on Kansas City practice squad, has tested positive for COVID-19. The Patriots Chiefs game, which was scheduled for 4:25 p.m. Sunday in Kansas City, will be rescheduled to either Monday or Tuesday, according to the league. In consulting with infectious disease experts, both clubs are working closely with the NFL and the NFL Player Association to evaluate multiple close contacts, perform additional testing, and monitor developments. The NFL statement reads, all decisions will be made with the health and safety of players, teams, and game day personnel as our primary consideration. Late Saturday morning, ESPN Adam Schefter and Field Yates reported that Newton had tested positive for the coronavirus and that he would miss Sunday's game. Fans visiting Gillette Stadium say the news was hard to hear. Some fans expressed that the NFL should play in a bubble like other major league sports, but that could be difficult, says UNH sports law professor Mike. The bubbled approach in the NBA and NHL was to complete seasons that already mostly occurred, so that duration of it was shorter. With the NFL season, we're talking the whole fall into January, said UNH sports law professor Mike. If we start seeing outbreaks in different teams and we know that teams are traveling across the country to play games, who knows, maybe the season will be reconsidered. But I think it's too early to reach that point. In additional NFL news, reporters Ian Rapoport and Tom said that the Patriots starting quarterback will be added to the COVID-19/revirus list and that he will miss the game in Kansas City. Newton, 31, led New England to a 2-1 record in the first 3 games of the 2020 season. In those games, he completed 68.1% of his passes for 714 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. He had also run for 149 yards and 4 more scores on 35 carries. In a statement, the team said it was notified late Friday night that a player had tested positive for COVID-19, but did not identify that player. According to the team, the player immediately entered self-quarantine. Several additional players, coaches, and staff who have been in close contact with the player received point-of-care tests Saturday morning, and all of them tested negative for COVID-19. We are in close consultation with the NFL as well as our team of independent doctors and specialists, and will follow their guidance regarding our scheduled trip to the Kansas City and the game against the Chiefs. The team's statement reads, "The health and safety of our team, as well as our opponent, are of the highest priority." Because buses were ready and waiting at Gillette Stadium to bring the team to Boston Logan International Airport Saturday afternoon, but players and coaches were seen walking past the buses to their personal vehicles in the parking lot and leaving the premises. According to FlightAware, the Patriots flight from Logan to Kansas City International Airport, which was scheduled to depart at 2:40 p.m. Saturday, has been canceled. The team's return flight to Boston, which was scheduled to depart at 8:35 p.m. CDT, has also been canceled. Newton signed with the Patriots as a free agent in July after Tom Brady, who led New England to 6 Super Bowl titles in 20 seasons, signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in March. According to the NFL's COVID-19 protocols, if Newton is showing symptoms, he will not be able to return until at least 10 days after pass since the symptoms first appeared. At least 72 hours after pass since the symptoms last occurred, his return is approved by the Patriots physician following consultation with the Incident Command Center and the NFL's Chiefs Medical Officer, and local COVID-19 regulations and requirements are met. If Newton is asymptomatic, 10 days must pass since his initial positive test, and his return must be approved by the team's physician following consultation with the ICF and the league's chief medical officer. In addition, he could return 5 days after the initial test result, but he must proceed with consecutive negative PCR tests that are separate by a 24-hour period to get the team's physician approval as well. If the Patriots-Chiefs game is played either Monday or Tuesday, 12-year NFL veteran Brian Hoyer or 2019 fourth-round pick Jarrett Stidham will likely start at quarterback for the New England against the defending Super Bowl champs. And that is it for this news report right here on the Riley King Network. And thank you for watching this morning news report. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and see you back here later on today for another news report. Goodbye, everyone.